Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are here with Sarah Farasia.
David Yontef. I just watched my son slam his hand into the door. Oh, it's a
So
crazy.
sorry.
I know it's a crazy day here at Casa Frazier. Okay, first of all, I'm back to I think Vanderpump Rules is so boring. Didn't you find
Awful, awful,
the worst?
awful.
Were you not so bored until Jack showed up? Which of
You
course
know
led.
what?
Yeah, go.
It's not just boring, it's fucking fake. I mean, the two scenes I can't stand. I mean, I really hate to start on such a negative point of view. I hate the scene where Ariana has to go upstairs for something and Katie's just going to stay in the kitchen. And here's Tom. Like, okay, we obviously set this up and forced Katie and Tom to speak. Way to go, Katie, for taking one for the team, right? For filming this scene for your $700,000. And the other scene is like, obviously, the whole Jax thing is set up. And by the way, I mean, does everyone really think these texts which appear on the screen are real texts? I mean, they're
No.
obviously producers that write these texts. So,
And why can't we get a flash to real time when they all said we'll never film with Tom Sandoval again in all the interviews and all the podcasts they did? And now here they are and they all film. Ariana shows up to a bar where Tom Sandoval's at because she is, going to keep, quote, living her life. I mean, it's just it was so boring. We have another pool party with Tom Sandoval. I will say, Tom Sandoval, you've probably known this because you've been an OG fan, but Tom is there's just really no depth to Tom, is there? Like it's so surface, right? Or is
well,
that just
Sarah, I think a lot of people are probably like, duh. Is that Morgan Wade in the back row over there? Duh, Sarah. I mean, even I know this, Sarah. Morgan, I mean, I will. I mean,
well,
where, Sarah,
zero
where
depth.
have, there was a major scandal. Where have you been, girl? Where have you been?
Well, he was more interesting during that. He was actually more interesting having an affair than he is. I mean, that pool party looked like a desperately casted group of misfits. I mean, it just did not like, am
Yeah.
I getting right? I
No,
mean,
I mean, it wasn't, yeah, no, I mean, yes. And then this fake scene with Jax is so fake. Ugh.
what did you find fake about that?
Well, Tom
About
Schwartz
our
being, I
disgusting.
mean, it's Jax is walking onto the set of Vanderpump Rules for one reason only, the Valley. And you know what I want to know? This is where my mind goes. I mean, we know it's Alex Baskin, we know it's Evolution. I want to see Lisa. I mean, I assume Vanderpump's contract for Rules says that any spinoff, whether I'm involved or not, I bet you she gets a percentage. I bet you this LVP might have negotiated with Evolution on the way in. You want to have Sheena and Brock's family with Summer Moon. I bet you Lisa, I mean, we have Villa coming. I bet you Lisa has, I'm just thinking she gets a percentage of the Valley because A, she's doing a lot of press. Like she's saying, oh, we all knew about Jax and Britney. Of course, we could have called that one. Like, why is Lisa talking about the Valley? I mean, Lisa doesn't get out of bed unless she has a vested interest. No shade, girl. I don't get out of bed either. I bet you Lisa gets a percentage of the Valley. And I
I
mean,
bet.
it's right. It's
Yeah.
fake just in that Jax is sitting. Tom Schwartz didn't pull his dick out of his asshole while he's living in this 22-year-old apartment. And I don't mean like it's old. I mean like that's an apartment a 22-year-old college kid should be living in. But I guess I'm being a snob. But I mean, like Jax wasn't just there because Tom Schwartz is a brilliant guy. Duh. My name is Schwartzy and I hang out
I
with
love,
Morgan.
don't you come for my Schwartzy and
Well, it's obviously a scripted thing to spin off the fucking Valley. And shocker, we have Lala now on the Valley. We'll talk about the Valley in a few minutes. You watch the Valley premiere?
no,
Yeah,
I didn't. I'm sorry.
it's
I
fine.
had all I could do to make it through that 40 minutes of just terrible television last night. It was just so I mean,
I'm
boring.
there with you this week. I am there with you, girl. I thought it was horrible.
I mean, like I said, I do this with every show, right? Sister Wives, I watched a lot of Thousand Pound Sisters, Welcome to Platteville, 90 Day Fiance franchises. I feel the same way. It's so much filler. It's just so much filler to get to their season quota or of episodes. And I mean, honest to God, last night I actually had to keep asking myself, didn't we see this exact scenario in episode like 1 or 2 when Tom's assistant is getting everything ready and schlepping around and doing his dirty works and asking Ariana if she can leave the house. And what did we learn new last night? I actually enjoyed the Jax scene because I haven't, I'm a new fan, so I haven't seen them interact much. And I liked the hypocrisy.
You know why I didn't like it? Because to me, it's Jax's big, like, this is it. And there is, again, I am not being critical. I'm just being honest. Like, this is it. Jax has wanted this. He's been trying for this. You get fired for racially insensitive, activities. And this is it. The Valley is it. This is Jax's idea. This is it. You know what? We're in Vegas, Sarah, and we bet the whole house, the whole marriage, the whole child's college education on the Valley. And the only way it's starting is from Sandoval. And you're lucky. So I just feel Jax is there. No, he doesn't like Tom, and they've had their things, but it just seems so scripted to me. Like Jax came in to act like you're white nail polish, man. The whole world knows about you. Like, it wasn't authentic to me. It was like Jax's big moment to tear down Sandoval. Like, we're calling in the big guns, which you wouldn't even be there if we weren't spinning off the Valley. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I think that's an excellent, excellent point. And we all love a comeback story. I mean, Jax is getting a very rare second chance in Hollywood. Yes. We'll see how it goes. I think he's taking the problem with Jax and Britney is you just don't believe anything is sincere, right? They have this second chance, and then I do agree. I think the whole separation is staged.
But honey, they're doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. Like, they are sticking to it. She moved out months ago. Vanderpump.
Well, you got to commit to the bit. I mean, come on, that's Hollywood 101. I mean, go all in. If you're going to act, let's do a Christian Bale here, where we're a method actor, where we pretend that we're Batman for 2 years or whatever bullshit they do.
Jared Leto. That Jared Leto climbs the Empire State. Like, that Jared Leto is a method actor too, and he's, oh man.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
You think I just go for the young ones with Bieber and oh no, you give me some Jared Leto, honey, and I will end this podcast right now with you, and I'll be back.
Stupid. I mean, I love actors, and I'm very drawn to Hollywood, but how dumb. Can you imagine Daniel Day-Lewis when he was Abe fucking Lincoln, and you had to pretend after they go cut, and you still had to treat him like it was Abe Lincoln? Like,
no.
You fucking break. I mean,
so Jax and Britney are method actors. Is that what you're saying?
They're committed to the bit. They are so committed. I just saw her on a red carpet and with, I don't know, a major news outlet, and they were saying, now what